Word. He has it still. It's
You gonna fix it or you
Nah, he's gonna fucking drive it off a cliff, hopefully. Nah, he's gonna he's probably gonna fucking sell it for fucking $5. What his? Oh no, about to say hell no. His truck, about to say that shit don't got nothing. What's going on, world? Doing a little IBC delivery today. Dropping these off to a customer. You can put it wherever. You could put it in the back right here. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm gonna take two. That's all he wanted. What's going on? There we go. Okay, now you're good. Jesse, what up? Fucking Diesel. Yeah, so I'm over here at one of my spots. I'm doing an IBC delivery today. A little 225, start the day off. Then I'm gonna end the day with a little customer drop off. Probably do about 7 for the day. I'm at one of my suppliers. Oh, Loon, my boy, what's up? You ready? We're expanding the pallet business out to Orlando. I'm actually going to be out there this weekend. Connecting with some of my students and... Oh, exhaust? Yeah. That's what my that's what my mechanics were saying. That yo, yeah, he was like, yo, all that's left is just to get a 5-inch on it. Yeah.
Bro, this thing would be so fucking loud.
I was like, I don't know if I really want to. I don't know. I probably will though.
Nice little axle, bro.
Right? Shit. Can you fit?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
No, I'm good.
You want me to put that one over here, though? That's what I'm saying, put it here.
No, I'll just slide it, yeah. Having a flatbed now, shit just slides.
Oh,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, what's your name again?
Her name is Nova.
What is it?
Nova.
Nova.
Sure. All right, yeah, so today, Dustin. What up, H-Town. Yeah, definitely. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, so today, doing some IBC deliveries. Switch the pace up today. We're at one of my spots. It's one of my IBC suppliers. You guys see, they have a ton of IBC containers. This is another side to the game that a lot of people also kind of overlook or whatever. They may know a little bit about, but you know, we also heavy in this space as well, which is just reselling these containers. These are actually called IBC, which is intermediate bulk container. This is basically how liquids or any type of industrial type of whatever solvents and things move inside of. So this is like basically the pallet of that industry. And what's funny is that they actually have a pallet. Typically it's metal, but it's like bolted to the bottom of the IBC. So it's funny, it's still like on a pallet. So the forklift can move it around, it can fit. The IBC is actually like built to be a 4840 dimension. So it still fits into like the logistical grid of the world. So this is like one of my spots. They have a ton, as you see. And in the resale market, these things can go for anywhere, depending on what the company's needs are. But I resell mine typically for $100, but these can be resold for anywhere from $100, $200. Really depends on, the customer's needs and how you set up the deal. So, I have a bunch here. It's one of my suppliers. They get a ton of them. I'm actually moving 2 of them right now. You see, again, loaded on my truck. Just gotta tie them down. So I'm gonna start the day off. It's gonna be I actually charge for delivery too, because I got a little bit of a drive ahead of me. So it's $225. Then on the way back from the customer, I'm gonna just do a quick little run through some of my spots. I'm gonna try and make it over to the pallet yard. I gotta do a little clean out. So if I can make it to the yard in time, I could probably do maybe a little $350, $400 out of the yard. Put that together, be like a $650, almost a $700 day, and that's just delivering 2 containers and dropping off some broken pallets to the pallet yard. Maybe I could fit in a customer drop too. If I fit the customer drop in, then it's maybe like a $1,200, $1,300 day. But if I can't fit that customer drop in, it's still like a little $600, $700 for the day. So exciting times. I'm trying to just grind it out this week. My students are starting to really ramp it up as well. We have a base out in the Orlando area that's just growing at a crazy pace. So I'm actually going out to Orlando this week, to be on the ground there and make some content with some of my students' business as well. So look out for that too. First time I'm actually going to be leaving the state. We're going to be building a serious branch of our business out in Orlando, Florida. So we basically have 2 divisions now. One's going to be in central New Jersey. The other will be in the greater Orlando area. So I'm have some leaders that are coming into that program we're building out there. It's already moving and stuff. So yeah, definitely. So it should be all right, man. Right now I have about 11 guys that are in place over in Orlando. So when I touch down, should be all right. We actually have 2 contracts also that our Orlando guys have been dropping to. One of the locations is in Sanford. And the other one is actually in a place called Lake Wales. So our guys have been moving out there as well. So, they're actually ready to start bringing on their own guys. And our Florida division is starting to grow exponentially. So I'm actually going to be out there this week. I'm leaving on Friday. I'm coming back on Sunday. A quick little weekend trip. And then the following week, myself and my partner, Justin, J. Rich Pallets, we're going to be both going out there to connect with the students again too. The second trip is going to be a little more business oriented, because they're both going to be out there and stuff. So, so as the business grows, we're going to be traveling a bit, connecting with students, helping people to build their business up as well. But yeah, man, Florida's been rocking. Orlando's already damn near at a $2,500 a week pace between the revenue coming in from some of these drops and what we're paying students and things. So, we almost have Florida built to a $10,000 a month level, and we haven't even gotten started yet. So once all the students are in place in Florida, I can easily see it being like another $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a month hub, for the business and things. And then, we can help get some more students involved in the course and all types of things like that. So, very exciting times, very exciting things coming. So it's going to be a poppin' summer. So I'm just very excited to just see what Rakim, what's up, boy? See what can come out of this all. So they're doing a trip out to Florida. I'm excited to be out there this weekend. I'm gonna touch down probably like Friday around this time, like noon, 1 o'clock. Then I'll be back in Jersey for Monday morning. So any students out in the Florida area, anybody in the greater Orlando area, definitely available to connect. I'm going to be out there with a lot of the students, getting busy. But like I was saying before, this is the IBC business. This is also another thing that myself, my partner, J. Rich Pallets, we're also heavy in as well. Pallets is just one part of the game. Some days, you guys are going to see this, because I didn't really document it too heavy last year. But this year we're going to really, I'm going to really make sure I cover this, because I have contracts with like military bases and all types of shit to deliver IBC containers. But a lot of my contracts go live when the weather gets a little bit warmer. So I'll be showing you guys a lot of the IBC business too, how you can build a 6-figure, or at least make, a decent 5-figure income for yourself reselling IBC containers. If you can find the right buyers and sellers, you can get them for free, or in some cases $5-10. They can be resold for $150, $200, $125 a piece. Like I said, I have a 2 IBC delivery right now that's going down, and for my delivery alone, it's going to be a quick $250. I'll just use 2 right here, and then I'm dropping them off in a town that's right by the pallet yard. So after I drop those off, I'll be able to punch into my my pallet route and be able to put just to do it. So I said between these 2 container drop-offs I'm doing right here, I'm going to be able to punch back into my route. It should be like a $700 day. So, and I got a pretty late start on the day. I'm not going to hold you. I was out the door maybe about 10:30 today. I had to take some calls in the morning and some things with some of my Orlando guys, as ironically we had to start prepping for some of our meetings and things. A lot going on out there. So, and then we also have a huge base of students that's forming in the greater Texas area as well. San Antonio, Dallas, Houston, granted, Texas is an enormous state, but we have a bunch of students that are coming into the program in Texas as well. Like I said, we have probably about maybe 25 or 30 Texas students. So we're looking for some of our leaders to start rising up. And I know that Texas is going to be one of our major powerhouses as far as our business. Such a big state. There's so much warehousing and so much money, as far as just the pallet and the IBC and just brokering logistics materials out there. I could already see that Texas and each one of these major cities is probably like a multi-million-dollar a day market. Texas being the second largest state in the country, they probably have $1 billion, IBC pallet industry there. So a lot of money to be made in Texas. So, and it's slowly taking shape as well. So I know it's just a matter of time until I'm making my trips out to Dallas and out to, Fort Worth and San Antonio and all these other markets to help lead some of the people to, financial freedom, help them to build up their pallet businesses and stuff too. So I know our first stop is going to be out in Orlando. Like I said, I'm leaving the end of this week. So everyone who's subscribed to the YouTube page, make sure you guys stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of content coming out of there with some of the students that have been, making money and doing their thing. One of our top students, Flacco, he's actually from Tavares, Florida, which isn't that far from Orlando. But yeah, Flacco has been doing remarkably amazing things in the business as far as just where he's taken it to on just a consistent basis, to be in maybe about 3 months being in the business, he built it up to like a consistent, $400, $500 a day business. Flacco's consistently making $10,000 a month with the program, as well as other students are just, ramping it up at their own speed. So it's an awesome thing, guys. Like I said, documentation beats conversation. I'm really not here to sell anybody on anything. I'm here to show you guys what's going on in real life. And if you think that there's something that you want to get involved with, this makes sense, and something that you see yourself doing and your team can do this or whatever, then reach out to me and let's lock in. But I'm just showing you guys what we do in real life. As you see, this is what's going on. I'm here by myself as well. I've got a team with me today, so I'll show you guys what's possible. You can make $700 a day, $800 a day. You can start your day off at 10 a.m., and when you know what you're doing and you have your business built, it's just whatever you want to do. If you want to get up early in the morning, you can make $1,000 a day, $1,500 a day. It's just me by myself. I have my truck, and that's it. So, and of course, I show you guys what to do. We start you guys off with a custom built list. We give you guys all the warehouses in your area, what to go do, and as long as you guys are willing to put the footwork in, and have the conversations and put the time in, sky's the limit. So we give you guys all the tools and everything you need, and then I make myself available where you can reach out to me, shoot me messages. We have a group chat that runs 24/7 that's growing, with each student enrollment. So we have a community now that's forming of students that are growing. Everybody can kind of build off each other's experiences in real time. And we have a special thing that's really brewing. So I'd love to have more people join the group. The more experiences and the more content we can all share with each other, the better that this thing can be for everybody. There's a lot of money to be made in the pallet space, and we're here. So, like I said, all the Florida students, I'll be out there Friday. I'm a touchdown. Going to be in the greater Orlando area. So I know I have about 11 students that are going to be meeting up between Flacco, Dre, I have a bunch of guys out there all going to be jumping down. So, so look out for a bunch of content coming out of Florida. Like I said, we have 2 contracts that are out there right now that are open for anyone to deliver to as well. So, and then it's just bigger and bigger. We've had deals in Miami and Fort Lauderdale, in certain markets that we don't have a base yet in. So, anybody in the greater Florida area, any family, friends, anybody you know, definitely reach out to them, let them know about the opportunity. They can definitely deliver to the contracts. They're open. But like I said, yeah, we're ready to go, guys. This is a very real thing. Money's being made. Documentation will always be conversation. A lot of people can talk about things, but the question is, are you actually doing it in real life? Are you making money doing it? And then can you show people, a simple way to how they can do it too? The pallet business is a very practical thing that a lot of us can do ourselves. There's a lot of money involved. To go out and build a little $200, $300 a day business for yourself just takes a little bit of effort, and some guidance, and that's it. I'm in New Jersey, brother, but I'm actually going to be out in Orlando end of the week. So, where are you from, actually? We have students in Tavares, but I'm not sure how far you are from the greater Orlando area. But I'm actually going to be having a little meeting with a bunch of people, some prospective students, current students, and things. We're trying to build a serious organization out there, and we'd love to have you be a part of it if it's something that you can see yourself, being involved in. Oh, right on. Look at that. Sometimes the universe connects people in such a unique way. But yeah, man. So while I'm out there, just stay tuned. Just turn on notifications on my page if you subscribe to me on YouTube. If you don't, go ahead and do that, and you can stay up to date with all my shit. I'm gonna be out there. I'm touching down Friday. I'm leaving on a Sunday though. I'm doing a quick little couple days. But I'm gonna be coming back the following week with my partner, and I'm actually gonna be there for about maybe a whole week on that trip. So I'm gonna be doing 2 trips there soon. So definitely be a part of this. We have 2 contracts. One's in Sanford and one's in Lake Wales. So our guys are already out there moving around, doing their thing, And you have Mills Lanes, the homie right here. He's actually one of our one of our partners that just came into this business and really transformed things, Yeah, he's actually coming out with us as well. So, yeah, we're doing 2 trips out there, Brody. Justin is, I want to go end of the week and just be out there on I want to touch base ASAP. We have some urgent matters to discuss with some people because we have money flowing already and things. And then we have, I'm doubling back with him end of next week as well. Oh man, 5 minutes from Sanford. Yeah, we did. Okay, so Steve, if you go to look at my Instagram story, and that customer drop I filmed of my student, it was his first drop he ever did. He did a drop in Sanford to one of our customers we have out there. At least $3,000 with that customer since Friday of last week. Hasn't been a full week yet. We just crossed over $2,500 with them already. So just that one customer alone, we have a $10,000 a month thing going in Florida. So, and then that customer is just opening up their contract more to us. They ultimately buy about $1,000 a week. They're capping us at a certain amount, and they have another pallet supplier, but we're going to eventually force them out. That's why we need you and everybody to work together in one big synergistic type of organized manner, and then we can actually do these things, like force the companies out and force ourselves in there. And Sanford could be a contract that, you can hold down, because if it's 5 minutes away from you, it's something that you could do. That contract, we're paying about $4 to $4.50 per pallet that you can bring there. So we can show you what kind of pallets they buy, and how their whole logistics thing go, where to park and things, and then you would actually work with our company. So you're not our employee, but we work alongside each other, and then we'd be able to kind of broker that deal for you, or open it up for you rather, because our guys are also delivering to it as well. So a lot can go on, brother. A lot can go on, man. But anyway, we're here, man. This is IBCs again. This is another side of the game. We have a lot of suppliers for this. I have a 2 IBC delivery. I gotta get going. I got it dropped off by noon. But yeah, so check it out. You guys see it live and direct. Anybody interested in getting a course, lock in now. The group is growing. We have opportunities coming in every day. And as opportunities are very time sensitive, so you want to be the early students that get in. Like someone like Juan, for example, who's Mills Lane, he got in early, so now he can benefit from the growth of the organization. You know, he's showing himself as a leader. He's rising to the top. He's working almost at the same type of pace that we're working at, and it's a beautiful thing. So, you know, now he can financially, you know, get involved in certain areas and, you know, tap into certain revenues and things that, you know, are available. So a lot of times they're right when they say that the early bird gets the worm, you know, and in this pallet business, especially in my little organization we're forming, that's more true than ever. So, but here we are. We love you guys, man. Thank you for hopping on the live. Make sure you turn notifications on. Make sure you subscribe, and stay tuned for more lives and posts and things like that. Shoot me a DM, shoot me an email. Let's lock in, and let's get some money, man. The pallet game is open for everybody. You know, we're here to help. It's the real deal. You know, let's change our lives. Peace and love.